Hi Pisces, how are you? Welcome to Karma Light Readings. I'm Alexandra, also known as Karma. Welcome. This is going to be for Pisces, any placement. It is the end of August. However, energy is fluid and time is an illusion. So that means that this reading can resonate with you anytime from the past, currently, or it may be energy that's coming towards you as you continue through your journey here on Earth. If you're new here, welcome. Please make sure you subscribe. I've been gone for a while, so I do apologize. I had to deal with some family issues. We also launched a new content house here in Las Vegas. So if you're a content creator and you're looking for other locations, this is a great location. It's called Mix It Up Ranch. There is a link to the name of our Instagram page is in the description box below if you're interested. We also have, I guess the bugs are coming out. We also have a full recording studio that you can book for studio time if you're a musician. We do events, all kinds of fun things. But other than that, I know that you guys are not here for that. So let's get started with your reading. Again, this is going to be for Pisces. Any placement, if at any time Pisces, this reading resonates with you, please go ahead and hit the like button so that we can have that exchange of energy. Mother, Father, God, Divine, Holy Spirit of the Most High, thank you for allowing me to be a clear channel of receiving messages in regards to Pisces in their current life situation, soul journey, and soul path. I ask that these messages provide clarity, guidance, healing, and understanding, as well as a higher knowledge and perception into what karmic cycles, soul lessons, and generational curses Pisces may currently be dealing with, about to deal with, need to become aware of, learn from, heal from, and release. Lord, in all that you are and all that you do, in all that I am and all that I do, I live by your word and your word only. In Yeshua's name I pray. Amen. All right, let's take a look here. All right, you have rhodochrosite. Remember your worth. Remember your worth. So this is interesting because when I was shuffling for you, Pisces, I was being siphoned through someone's memory bank, and they were having me go through a person's memory bank here, and it was all about what is the impression and or legacy that this person has left on other people, right? And I think that if you could see yourself through the eyes of others, and I'm not talking about the a-holes who project anger onto you and say negative things. Those are all illusions, right? I'm talking about if you could see yourself through the eyes of others, through the eyes of somebody that you've helped, through the eyes of somebody that genuinely cared for you. There's a hummingbird, oh my gosh, like just flew here with a red chest. So if hummingbirds mean anything to you, know that spirit guide was coming through right now. But if you could just know your worth, or maybe you're transforming right now and you're struggling, okay? You need to see yourself through the eyes of those that love and care for you, or that you have helped or provided some type of guidance to. That's gonna help you stand in your truth and knowing who you are. On the bottom, you have lepodolite. Recall your dreams. That's interesting because I kind of feel like that was me when I said siphoning through someone's memory bank, right? But also, I feel like this is spirit saying, remember who it is you wanted to be. Remember who it is or what it is that you wanted to do when you were a child. What are your goals? What are your plans? What are your dreams? Dreams can become reality. It takes a lot, but you can do it. And so I feel like there's a disconnect right now. Maybe you're feeling overwhelmed with a situation. Maybe you're feeling like you took too much on, or that you've made mistakes. Mistakes are great. That's how we learn. That's how we learn to do better. We don't need to get down on ourselves for mistakes. Okay. So let's take a look here. New moon in Libra, a new romantic cycle begins. So I feel like you're coming out of a period here in your love life where you may have been really mistreated, treated unfairly, right? And I think a lot of your self-worth issues here, Pisces, were stemming from the way that other broken people were treating you. And so somewhere along the way, you lowered your self-worth. You forgot who you were, right? And so now here you have adjustments are required. So now, because you've closed out certain cycles, things are changing, adjustments are required. You're shifting things within, your perception is changing, your belief about yourself is changing. It's not so much changing as it is evolving and growing, right? And so because of that, things are going to shift into balance. What is it that you want in your life? When we're thinking of recall your dreams, you know, it doesn't just have to be stability, finances, and jobs. It can be love. And I feel like that's what's coming towards you, is because you may have been a giver in all of your past relationships, and the people that you were with were just takers. There was no equal balance. That's changing for you. So you and your loved ones are safe. This is coming through as validation because you are still going through an eclipse. You have several cards here that shows me darkness. So this is work through your fears. So I feel like you might be going through some shadow work right now, or some fears that are rising within you, Pisces, that you're just going to need to work out. There's sadness, there's fear about what does this mean for the future? Where am I going? Everything is happening the way that it needs to happen to align you to your highest purpose. You just have to persevere through the difficult part of remembering your worth and standing in your strength. All right, you have the Nine of Wands as the current energy of a situation. There's a lot of exhaustion, but I feel also like just disappointment in regards to how something turned out, or you just don't want to fight anymore, whoever this is with. Then you have the High Priestess in the recent past. Your energy is coming through as the World. Outside energy is the Seven of Wands. The challenge is the Page of Wands. Outcome is Judgment with the Three of Pentacles. On the bottom you have the Emperor, the Three of Swords, Temperance, Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands, the Hierophant. Yeah, you've been heartbroken. Or you just haven't had very positive luck in relationships lately, okay? There's something here, Pisces. There's a masculine energy that's coming through that you're either heartbroken over, or this is representative of your ego was bruised or damaged by someone's behavior, because there seems to be another energy here that's very that lacks any sort of control over their own temper. And so it looks as though things could have gotten really hurtful words were said, or actions, how, you know, but there's pain here. There's also a deep desire to rectify this pain and to restore balance into one's foundation. Current energy, Pisces, is the Nine of Wands. So like I said, exhaustion, not wanting to deal with the drama, the chaos, not wanting to fight anymore. I feel like things got built up to a certain level and now you just want to rest. Yeah. Three of Swords. There's sadness here. Page of Swords. Three of Pentacles. There's also sadness about communication, either the lack of communication, right? Like no communication at all, or what I'm seeing is the communication that does come through, it's not what you want to hear, or it's not enough, right? It's very minimal, and maybe sometimes a little bit childish. This could be within a family with the Three of Pentacles here, or it could even be within a job. I actually feel like it's more love for you, but I'm just saying, yeah, look, Temperance and the Empress, and you have Temperance and the Emperor right there. This is between a counterpart. This is between a counterpart and really wanting to restore balance in a situation where somebody has dealt with very, very low self-esteem, abandonment wounds, abandonment issues, feeling used, you know, ghosted. I just feel like there's a lot of deep, deep pain. In the recent past, you have the High Priestess. You are very psychic. There's a higher knowing here in regards to a situation, but I also feel like there was things that were being hidden. You may have felt the energy of these things, but you didn't have physical proof. Clarify, please, the High Priestess. Ooh, 2 cards. Yeah, see? King of Swords and the 8 of Swords. You felt some type of energy that made you very uneasy in the past. There was an inner knowing, a higher knowing. You may have received some type of intuitive answer, a vision, a download. We read people's energy all the time, you know, and I feel like you may have connected with the fact that you were seeing something. You knew the truth of something. Yeah, judgment. You knew the truth in regards to a situation. It has to do with the Empress. So this could be you, but it's about a new beginning. Could even be a pregnancy. I have to say that. There's fear if there's a pregnancy, there's fear surrounding this pregnancy, or it was kept a secret for a while. It was something that had to be kept a secret. Or a new beginning, new growth. Okay, so if, you know, keep in mind, pregnancy or the Empress birth can be anything. It can be a creative project that you've been laboring over for years, right? But yeah, I feel like whatever you were being told in the past, or there was this energy of feeling like everything was going in a circle, like you weren't really getting the truth that you needed to get, that you wanted to get. Your energy is coming through as the World. I think that you're putting a stop to something, Pisces. I think you're ready to move forward from a situation. With this World card, I just feel like it's you finally releasing yourself from whatever may have been holding you back from starting a new cycle. Yeah. Sorry. Clarify the World, please. For Pisces energy, the World. Wow. 10 of Pentacles. So there is a new cycle here that you've been manifesting, working on. You also have the Lovers. This could be commitment. This could be taking things to the next level. But like I said, you are wanting to leave a phase in your love life or in your relationship life, whether it's friends and family, where you feel like you are in situations that are less than what you deserve. You're looking for something that's more long-term, more stable, more invested, more reciprocated, right? Here's that 9 of Wands again, and the Queen of Cups. This could be someone from your past. And the reason why I say that, I know we're tired of hearing that. So maybe it is this person who broke your heart. But you have the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords. But I also feel like for some of you, this is a new person, that as you close out this heartbreaking cycle, as you fully release a love, someone who you viewed as your emperor or empress, Pisces, as you allow yourself to let go of that, something more aligned comes in, because you're in the state of mind where you are ready for a higher level commitment, a different type of relationship, a different type of love. There's an energy that's surrounding you, Pisces, that is very defensive towards you and very closed off here with the 7 of Wands. And you can feel that they're not letting you get close. Clarify the 7 of Wands, please. All right, you have the 9 of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Hierophant. And yeah, the 10 of Swords. So it's interesting because, yeah, I definitely feel like there was a third party involvement. But when I see the 7 of Wands with the 9 of Cups and the Ace of Swords, Pisces, I can't help but immediately think like this person just tells you what you want to hear, right? This person may have just told you, or this is how they feel about the situation. So their guard is up because they feel as though there's already been an ending, a betrayal to this particular situation. And so this person is not in a space or in an energy where they're able to fully give and invest into a connection. Not from what I see that you're looking for, right? It's interesting though, because the truth of the matter is with this person, you are their person. But they are very closed off. It's like they're wanting a cycle to fully close off. They're wanting a cycle to fully close off, but at the same time, how weird is this? But at the same time, they want to see you. Because I also have this Knight of Swords. They want to rush into you and talk to you about something, about the betrayal, about the ending, about the heartbreak. The challenge was the Page of Wands. So for some of you, this is just somebody who could not keep their pants on, right? They were a little bit too friendly with other people while you were in a relationship. They were too curious about other things going on instead of investing into this relationship. They were very spontaneous. They weren't very structured. I just feel like this person was very immature when it came to investment in a relationship. They weren't ready for the type of level that you were ready for, that you were on. Clarify the Page of Wands. Nine of Swords, the Magician, and the Two of Wands. Yeah, see, somebody really struggled with, I feel like, settling down. There was a lot of, how do I say this? It's like their manifestations, their focus was never really on one thing. So a lot of things in this person's life may not have fully grown to the stability and fruition that they wanted it to, because it looks here that they were just kind of all over the place, right? They couldn't really make up their mind. They were struggling with deciding on what to invest in, where to put their energy, okay? They may have been dealing with legal issues. Somebody may have been dealing with legal issues here and they were like always on the go. Really and truly, or they traveled a lot, like there's contracts and they constantly had to go somewhere or do something, so their work may have required them to do a lot. And so the challenge was stabilizing this connection between the two of you. Next steps of action and the outcome, you have Judgment and the Three of Pentacles. So there is some type of reconciliation or communication coming through about working with one another or collaborating with one another, possibly even seeing one another. The energy that I get from this, though, is that you may choose, some of you may choose to go in a separate direction, fully let go, and bring in a new love. But there is an investment coming towards you outside of love. For some of you, this is like a new job or a new contract, okay? Clarify Judgment and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, it's a new contract, but I'm seeing money come in. Like either you're going to sign something and the money comes up front, or you have to do the work. It's interesting. Tell me about Judgment, please, and the Three of Pentacles. What'd I say? You have Hermit, separation, isolation, Four of Cups. Yeah. And the Eight of Cups. So there's travel. It's like there's an opportunity to discuss something and communicate with one another. Possibly put in some effort and work on this, because you have the Five of Pentacles with the Three of Pentacles, wanting to make something right. It's possible, but it takes a long time, this process, because I see somebody, there's a separation. I see that there's traveling with work, but I also see hesitation on someone's part. There's an inability for someone to fully trust right now. So that's what you're going to be needing to work on for the next couple weeks as this starts to come through. That's why you have adjustments are required. You're going through a shift with this Hermit card here. It's really a time for you to look at everything from a higher perception, Pisces, and see what you're investing in. See if this is worth your time, because I see you being hesitant about a particular situation and you needing the time and space to go within to fully process what's taking place. Closing messages, please, for Pisces. The This is a soulmate connection that we're talking about. I see that with the Emperor and Empress. But somebody may have had a hidden agenda in the past, and that's what caused a disconnect between the two of you, or someone feels like there's a hidden agenda right now. I can't make this up. There's an ending, a letting go for a fresh new beginning, a fresh start to come into you. This is a part of your soul journey. That's why you have the Eight of Cups and the Hermit, soul journey. You're literally in the midst of a lesson right now. Look at everything as a test. Look at everything as a test before you answer it. Your soul is growing and ascending, so you're being challenged. Honesty is the best policy. Being honest about everything is what's going to clear the way for you, clear the energetic path for you. Closing messages, please. And you have a commitment coming. And on the bottom, choose you first. Choose you first. So like I said, there's an ending. There's something that has to close out, because I feel that that's what you're scared of. That may be a fear, is fully releasing something, because you're not knowing what's coming after that. Spirit is urging you today to release it and let go so that the new can come in. All right, Pisces, I'm sending you much love.